This is an abbreviated introduction to Jewish prophecies that will converge on one generation in the perfect storm. Recently, Al Gore received the Nobel Peace Prize for bringing world attention to global warming and climate change. Weather is the Earth's way of heating and cooling itself. As global temperatures rise, the weather will become more violent as it attempts to regulate its temperature by fierce hurricanes and excessive flooding. Ancient predictions appear to be fulfilled with the threat of famine due to climate change, pandemics of medication-resistant diseases, and fearful sights. Jewish prophets predicted an international sexual revolution in which mankind will shake off social mores adopted from Abrahamic-based belief systems in favor of the basic human right to choose how one expresses him or herself. In 1999, CNN and the New York Times headlined that Earth was on a collision course with an asteroid. Are all these prophecies coincidental? Daniel wrote, "In the last days, a king from Media, called Babylon in his time, but Iraq in ours, will expand his kingdom northward, southward, east, and west, which will infuriate the king of the west." Daniel detailed that a goat-stubborn western king will be moved with unreasonable anger at the king of the Medes, Iraq, and run at him in the fury of his anger, and break that leader, and have his foot upon that nation, symbolized by the ram. According to Daniel, the children or the posterity of this fallen leader will not inherit his throne. This same goat-stubborn king of the west will then trod the leader of Persia underfoot, called Iran in our time, and break his controlling power, having his nation underfoot also. After this goat-stubborn king victory, his nation will experience a time of prosperity. Then the leader of that nation will be broken from his seat of power. I ask myself, and I'm asking you, could it be that these ordinary events that we are witnessing were actually foretold by true prophets? These prophets went on to state that when the world echoes the sound, peace and safety all over the world, then shall sudden destruction come upon them. Jeremiah wrote, "A noise shall be heard to the ends of the earth," an explosion. "Behold, evil shall proceed from nation unto nation," as bombs launched, "raising up great whirlwinds in the coasts thereof," the nuclear mushroom cloud. "And the slain on earth shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be mourned nor lamented, but they shall be as dung, a stinking mess upon the earth." Zechariah wrote of nuclear carnage, stating that their flesh shall be consumed while they stand upon their feet, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouths, and their eyes consume away in their sockets before they hit the ground. The prophet Amos wrote that worldwide baldness shall be upon every head, and this can only come about by radiation poisoning Earth's atmosphere. Then comes the nuclear winter, when hailstones weighing 58 pounds and upward will drop to the earth. Most Americans are so turned off by religion that prophecies are occurring and have occurred all around them, and they're not even recognizing it. Therefore, for the agnostics, atheists, and skeptics, I developed a prophecy checklist pictorial detailing the events according to Jewish prophets as we count down to the second coming of Jesus Christ. You may view it at www.prophecychecklist.com. Be informed.